Two of the Hot Wheels Highway 35 World Race vehicles are appearing in the 2015 Easter singles at Walmart. Do you know which two of these appeared in the original Highway 35 toy line? All of the packages have the same card art. All of them are exactly the same. This fella gets to be the one featured in the artwork on the front of the card. On the back, you can see the names of the 6 models that are included in this series. We're going to take a look at all 6 right now. I just noticed the production code on the back of the package. This is how Mattel knows when this car was made. G stands for 2014. 52 stands for the 52nd week of the year. If there's 52 weeks in a year, this car was made in the very last week of 2014. Now, if it was made the next week, well, there's no 53 weeks, so that means it'd be the next year. That means if it was the next week, it would be H for 2015, 01 for the first week of 2015. On the bottom of the cars, you've probably seen that code on different cars in your collection. Here we're going to look at this one, G52. That's 2014, and the last week of the year, the 52nd week of 2014. When you start seeing H, that means you got cars that were made by Mattel during the 2015 year. Up first, let's take a look at Tarmac Attack. He's a short little car, short as in not very long. Here's a regular Hot Wheels model, prototype H24. And look how much shorter he is than a regular Hot Wheels model. All of the cars are going to have an Easter emblem. Right here you got Easter 15. That's kind of why it's neat to have holiday releases. Give you a little special treat for the holidays. This model was introduced in 2013. There was 2 colors. I don't have any of them handy at the moment. Sorry about that. I thought I would have opened one up, but I can't find mine, so I'll just have to look at them later on. Kind of a wild design, though. Big tire in the back, little one in the front. Got a spoiler wing, keep them low to the ground. I don't know if he's a jet engine. He's got a big intake here. I assume this is where it takes in air to keep the motor cool. Here we have Toyota RSC, and if you guessed that this was one of the models that Hot Wheels used for the original Highway 35 World Race line, you are correct. He's one of the 2 models in this series that actually had a Highway 35 appearance. We'll take a look at this one in a second, but let's go ahead and check out the Easter graphics. All of these have colorful Easter egg type colors. Here you have the logo, Easter. Up on the fender it says Cottontail Rally right here. This right here says Hunt. The packaging art says that this says Egg Hunt, but the egg, you can't see where it says egg because they put it right on top of an egg. Egg Hunt. I think it was Joe on the RaceGrooves community page. He also noticed another interesting fact about this model. Got a clear base. You can look right through the clear yellow base and see the interior that makes up the part of the seats and stuff on the inside. It's kind of a neat little treat to be able to see what the bottom of the interior looks like. Check out the plastic headlights. They're not painted on. It's the blue plastic. See this blue? Comes to here. So you got the clear blue headlights. That's another nice little treat to have for a cool model. Now let's go ahead and check out the Highway 35 version. Oh yeah, very nice. Still has the clear headlights as you've seen there. He was with the Dune Ratz team, right? Take a look at his graphics. Dune Ratz. Here's the Highway 35 logo on the hood. So that's, oh yeah, co-mold tires. They don't use those in the basic cars anymore. Sometimes they would show up on the basic cars, but maybe once in a while we'll get them on special releases nowadays. It's been a while though. I don't think I've seen co-mold tires in a while. Amazoom. I had to get 2, one for me, one for my daughter. She likes green, so this will go in her green car collection. This model here, it's been around for a while, but it has changed. It now has a metal base. Before it had a plastic base and a metal body, but this version here has a metal base and a plastic body. Still fun to have. Low to the ground. I'm sure he'd be a real speedster when he'd be racing around. Let's see which one we have next. Super Gnat. Hey, he's not quite as short as the Tarmac Attack, but he's close. This one has been in 5-packs. You can see the Easter 15 logo on the side. This car's been used quite a bit over the years, but sometimes he gets a break. What I like about this release, past releases, they would paint the roof. See, they paint the roof silver. It's not a separate piece. They just paint the roof silver, but you can't see inside too well, especially the back seat, because that roof is painted. But with this special Easter holiday version, check it out. They didn't paint the roof, so you can look right in there. You can see the safety device in the back. I assume those look like cross rods or tie bars to keep the vehicle nice and sturdy when he's racing around the track. Well, the track if he was a real car. He doesn't need those for the toy car version. And yeah, he's fantastic on the boosters, loops, and curves. If you notice, the Deora II packaging had warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. That's because the surfboards are removable, so you'll need to take off the rubber band when you take this out of the package. I have taken mine off. There's the surfboards. They do come off. I'm going to keep mine plugged in there right now, but they are removable. It's fantastic to get this model back. And yes, this is the other one that was in the World Race. He was, of course, Vert Wheeler's car. The Wave Rippers, Deora II. Ooh, that one's a beauty. One of my favorites from the Highway 35 line. So maybe if you're a neuro collector, but you like the movies, or the cartoons, I should say. If you can't afford to pick up the original version of Vert's Deora II, then maybe you can pick this one up. Maybe you can say this is Vert's Easter car. Still has that beautiful dome in the front, the driver's compartment. Low profile. Check out the motor in the back. I'm really happy to see the Deora II back. It's been a while since we've had a release. And thankfully they included the surfboards. If you're a parent, you just be mindful if you got a child 3 years or younger that those surfboards come off, and you want to be careful with those. But otherwise, it's a nice set of 6 cars. Speaking of which, I got one more. Custom 69 Chevy Pickup rounds up the batch. On the side it says farm fresh eggs. Small and real small print underneath. It says Easter 2015. This guy's a good racer. He's nice and heavy. Does very well if you like to do downhill racing. You like to give him a shot. Comes in a nice blue color with the flames. You got a racing stripe going over the hood and over the roof of the model. Very nice. Pretty nice sample of 6 vehicles. And this is a nice Chevy pickup. Of course, I might be a little more fond of my Chevy Avalanche that Hot Wheels released as a 2004 Blings. But I might be a little partial to my Chevy Avalanche. Nonetheless, fantastic Easter assortment. Under $1 at Walmart USA stores. Very affordable price. Might want to check them out. I think the Deora II would be a nice pickup if you're going to buy it for your children. They're going to like that one. If they know the cartoons, then they know exactly who that is. But otherwise, I'm missing number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't forget the guy that was on the card art. He got the special presentation of being the guy on the card. Congratulations to you, sir. You got to be in the Highway 35, and you also got to be the Easter card art vehicle. Thank you for watching my presentation. I have additional links down in the description. Have a great day. Bye-bye.